but anyway, that's what those are. Yeah, we can talk about that next week again.
And the other one is just the electronic records.
Yep.
Boards, Committees, Commission.
But I think something like this is a good idea.
Absolutely. The only thing I'm bringing off the records one is you might wanna take and, reference the RSAs that govern this, as in, so that at least they're in here, so if anybody has questions.
Right, well, there is an RSA in it, I have looked at that RSA, it's not a whole big thing, it's like one
Right.
line,
Exactly.
but,
Yeah, cause you got the 1.5:29 just for electronics.
yeah,
so-
that is the RSA that, it kinda governs this. There are a few other things in there, but I didn't think they apply.
Right. Cool. Well, thank you very much for
Yep. No problem.
taking the lead on this. So, been a little bit busy, haven't had time to dig into it, so. Alright,
Alright, next Thursday, again.
anything else? Like, mailbox is empty, I only got this here, go around the table and talk.
The only other thing I'm gonna, start working on this coming week is, and we kicked it around a while back, but it kinda got pushed to the curb here with everything else we've had going on. The policy for, monuments out here in the,
Oh, yes.
for the, family whose name is escaping me.
Is it gonna be a town common policy or
Town
something?
common. Yeah, Gonier.
Yeah, so, get the beginnings of a fiscal policy. I know we have a
Oh, yeah?
financial investment one, but fiscal policy, basically it's, so there's the system we're gonna use, like BSMI, everybody's gonna use it, this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It deals with like petty cash or anything, those kind of things, so.
Mhm.
It was part of that, review we had like 2 years ago.
Yep.
So it's all we gotta,
That the
Start.
MRI thing or whatever it was. Oh,
yeah,
it's MRI.
something like that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
So, other than that. Anybody, Ted, anything else? You're all set?
I'm good.
Lean.
Just wanted to let you know that we have a final annual report. It's gone to the printer for, approval.
Yeah, it's in the file.
The format in the PDF came out really, really good. And that's usually an indicator that if there's something that's converted from a Word to a PDF, it'll shift.
Yep.
And it looks really, really good. So
Nice.
I did talk to Dan today and he said it looked good.
Mhm.
He's going to be able to get us approved by tomorrow morning, hopefully.
Wow.
And then I can take a look at that.
Do
If
they
that's
send
the
you that
case,
back in hard copy or soft copy? When they give you a proof, how does that come back to you?
Hard copy.
Really?
Mm.
They deliver it or we
Because
gotta pick it up?
If it's quicker, then I'll go pick it up. They're just here in Concord. Because I have to give them the final okay. Technically, I only have 3 days to get it returned here so that you guys can dedicate it on the 18th.
Mhm.
And then, we can get it in the mailing, into mailing for, people's homes have to start mailing on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. They need it 7 days prior to town meeting. So, we have a small window for that.
Alright. Sounds good. Let's hope it all comes together.
Yeah.
Thank you for your hard work on that,
Yeah,
appreciate it.
getting used to it.
That's scary.
Getting a little bit easier, but,
Good. Anything else? Good, Will?
no, I have something to discuss in non-public.
Yeah, we got that right here.
That's all I have.
Alright, we'll open up the, floor to public comment. So, you all set?
Okay, thank you.
How are you, Bob?
All set.
Don?
I didn't have anything, but I do have a question now that you mentioned the town report's finished. I had sent an email asking about the cost for the garden club page.
He's gonna get it to me. I was just working on that because, there's a few extra pages on the school side, so he was getting some numbers.
Are the other private groups paying for their pages too?
There's only been, 2 single pages in black and white,
Yep.
and the selectmen had authorized them to put, just let them put them in town
Okay,
report.
so the taxpayers are paying for some private citizens, private groups' pages?
Yeah, Town Hall Theater Restoration,
Yeah,
and then the Historical Society.
okay.
It's been a normal report for the past
So
few
if we had
years.
a black and white page, the taxpayers would pay for us too?
I don't know, I
Yeah,
guess,
that's
I
what
would,
we're doing.
it's only been pennies to the cost, and I think I calculated like $28 for a single-sided sheet.
Well, I know that the Garden Club was the first one that ever did it, to the
Yeah,
best of my
yeah,
knowledge, and we always paid for it right up front.
Right,
paper
that
and-
was something you volunteered to do, and then you wanted
Right.
it in a special color, so,
Well, we didn't just volunteer because we were good guys, we just didn't want the taxpayers paying for it.
okay.
We just felt it was unfair for them to pay for it. It was our page, we're a private organization,
Mhm.
so.
I did make sure though that,
But you guys do things for the benefit of the town, like the,
Mhm.
this town common, you beautify
I
that. in
know,
spring.
but it just,
Yeah.
it is nitpicky, but, there are taxpayers that wouldn't want to be paying for private organizations'
And they're welcome to
costs.
come here and they can complain to us.
Okay,
yeah,
alright, so we'll get a cost
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
okay,
I
and
mean,
it's gonna be the last insert, and it'll be in yellow.
okay, great.
I mean, it
Oh,
didn't come.
yellow, you mean color?
Yeah, color, yellow.
Color, okay.
Color or yellow?
No, color.
Just color pictures.
Just color pictures, no
Okay.
yellow, no color pictures on, no yellow paper, we
Okay,
haven't had that
just-
for
Just
a
white
while.
Yeah, no, I
paper
have
with color
tons.
picture.
White paper.
White
colored
paper, colored pictures,
Yeah,
okay.
because colored pictures on yellow paper would look very funny.
Actually,
But I hear you,
actually, mine is in black and white, gray,
Yeah,
and the pictures came out good, and so it would be a gray, and there's one in here from a couple years ago that I used it as a comparison, and it actually looks good.
you know what, don't bother, cause I already got board approval for white with color pictures.
White with
So
color
I'd have to go
picture,
back to the board again, so,
Yeah.
okay,
So, I mean, it didn't come up as a discussion this current year, so just was a continuation of the previous boards that have allowed it to happen, but,
Yeah.
I mean,
alright,
I know,
I'd like to see-
they're paying the difference between
Just the
black and
color.
white color.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
before it was a colored page, so they paid for the
yeah,
colored
we paid
page.
for the colored page.
Now
and-
it's,
Yeah.
it would be the same cost,
Okay.
the colored.
It would be great at some point if there were a way for other organizations to do it without it being a drain on your time. Thank you for training me how to use your system to submit my page, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gotcha. Fred,
No, what's that?
Ken,
What's that?
alrighty, well done, that'd be the case.
Listen to you.
Thank you all for coming, because we're gonna go into non-public, for RSA 91:3B, because we request a transfer to, station. So we're gonna do that now, so. Have a good night, folks, thank you for coming.
good night.
I'll make a motion, we go into non-public for RSA 91:A:3:2B.
Real easy, all you do is open this up and push the button.
Second that.
Show me again.
Any
Open
discussion?
this, push the record, that's it.
All those in favor?
That's all you do with it.
No, says aye.
You can just close it or push the button.
Pike is a yes.
It will go off. Well, I just shut it.
So, once the,
just unplug
we're
it.
in non-public.
That's all it is.
I know, you have no idea.
I'm sorry.
Have a good night, Lou.
Hey, Leo, you left something in the chair.
Oh, my gloves.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Oh, my bag, actually.
Yeah, something there.
The secret recording device in there.
Yeah.
Secret.
No, no more, we just told everybody.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's time for news.
I gotta put this together.
It's kinda nice, cause my wife's in California.
Oh,
I just talked to the.
No, I gotta put this together.
okay, well, let me watch, I
Just set
haven't
up
heard back from Bill
my
Wayman
friend Jennifer.
as far as getting him his other stuff.
Oh, right?
Yeah,
You know what? I was gonna tell you this. About this time of year in Florida.
I thought he'd be someplace with
Yeah.
it, because he's a very polite man.
Because last year, he when I spoke to him, he said he was gonna be leaving for Florida. That was right after the meeting, the meeting,
Yeah.
meet the candidates.
Yeah,
And this year we're having meet the candidates later. They would have already happened by now. And he was just leaving right away. He said he usually goes down, he's got grandkids down there or something.
yeah, so he's probably.
And this comes off real easy,
Yeah,
okay? That's all right there. There's a little key here. comes off.
That's
That's it. Yeah, so this is it's all really simple. I mean, you know, well, mine either, believe it or not. I don't even own a camera, never just because of that. I'm not interested. But, that's, you know, so see, Mert hasn't been here for a long time. Can't ask Mert, I mean, I don't mind asking Mert, but
You just have to come over.
it's not shutting off. Did I hit the button by mistake?
Just, this is your.
Yeah.